not attempt to adjust your set. This is a Streaming Freedom video bulletin. The cable hack will last exactly 60 seconds. It cannot be traced, it cannot be stopped, and it is the only free voice left in this city.
Welcome to the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back for another installment of our weekly countdown fun. This week we are dredging up the creepy and the crazy with our top 10 creepiest toy collection. So grab your teddy for comfort, but if you don't have one, take a pick from one of these toys, though I don't think they will comfort you very much.
Coming in at number 10 is our Baby Laugh-A-Lot doll. In 1970, Remco made the Baby Laugh-A-Lot, a 16-inch tall doll with plastic head and soft plush body that would not stop laughing if you pushed the button. The wide open mouth had teeth, as shown in the circa 1971 clip. The manufactured by Remco Baby Laugh-A-Lot was marketed under the pretense of the funniest doll you would ever see. Baby didn't laugh a lot as much as cackle uncontrollably.
Listen to Remco's Baby Laugh-A-Lot. You're listening to Baby Laugh-A-Lot. She's the funniest doll you've ever seen. Just push the button and she starts to giggle. Get Baby Laugh-A-Lot by Remco.
Number 9 is the My Buddy doll. The My Buddy doll line was a toy brand made by Hasbro in 1985 with the intention of making a doll to appeal to little boys and teach them about caring for their friends. Of course, there's a slightly sinister aspect to the My Buddy story. There is a widespread belief that My Buddy was modeled for Chucky, the murderous little misfit from the Child's Play movies. Tim Holland stated, "Chucky's first name, I originally called him Buddy, and I couldn't use it because of the My Buddy doll. I told the designer I wanted Buddy, but I wanted the Raggedy Andy coloring, those button overalls, and I wanted the freckles and all that."
My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy, wherever I go, he goes. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy, I'll teach him everything that I know. My buddy and me, like to climb up a tree. My buddy and me, we're the best friends could be. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy and me.
My Buddy from Play School.
Hi, I'm Tommy.
Shut up, you idiot.
I'd like to be hugged. 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 I'd like to be hugged.
Hug this.
I'd like to be hugged. I'd like to be hugged.
Standing at number 8 is Jolly Chimp. You may recall this cheerful fellow from Toy Story 3 or Fallout 4. The character design is actually based on musical Jolly Chimp, a real-life toy that was manufactured between the 1950s and 70s by Japanese outfit Daishin CK. It screeched and showed its teeth when its head was pressed. This chimp is so terrifying, in fact, that its likeness was featured on the cover of Stephen King's short story collection, Skeleton Crew. One of the stories in the book is actually called The Monkey and features the toy as the villain.
Number 7 on our countdown are known as the Fugglers. These Fugglers plush toys are the stuff of nightmares. They look all sorts of creepy, no thanks to the fact that their mouths are lined with fake human teeth. Some sport painful-looking grimaces, others wear expressions that scream bloody murder, and one in particular just looks plain crazy. Fugglers are handmade and manufactured by a woman who lives in England.
Our next on the lineup is the Undead teddy bear, created by a company called Undead Teds. They take seamlessly innocent teddy bears and turn them into zombified bears. The most disturbing is the peekaboo bear. At first glance, it's a regular teddy bear talking about playing peekaboo. The horror sets in when the bear rips off its face and reveals the gore hidden underneath.
Peekaboo is the most fun with you. Where did you go? Peekaboo, I found you. Hi, Cutie Pie. Where did you go? Peekaboo, hello, baby. Where are you? Peekaboo, I see you. Again, let's keep playing.
The next toy on our countdown is Placebo Customs Ghost Girl. This is a one-of-a-kind figure inspired by a Japanese tale of 1,000 ghosts. This piece features a vinyl head with rooted hair on a hand-cast resin octobase with a color-changing LED unit. Placebo was founded in 2004 as a shop dedicated to creating unique, one-of-a-kind collectible figures.
Number 4 on the list is the Face Bank, made in Japan. A unique design piggy bank that literally eats your money. The Face Bank is a battery-powered, robotic, coin-eating bank with a creepy face. It comes in several colors and variations a big size, an original size, textured, and now Face Bank 2, which features a large nose instead of eyes. Simply wave the coins in front of the motion-sensitive eyes, then stick the coin in the mouth and it will chomp away. Watching it eat the money is somewhat disturbing, but not as much as looking into the eyes as it stares back at you.
Number 3 on our countdown is a widely known lovable toy known as Furby. This lovable little creep hit shelves in the US in 1998, and since then over 40 million have been sold around the world. The small robotic toys looked like a science fiction version of an owl and even spoke their own language. Over time, Furby got a reputation for being pretty scary. The toys would talk at night even when the owners thought they were turned off, and continued to speak after batteries were removed. There are several internet horror stories about Furby toys waking people up at night saying things like, "Do you want to play?" in demonic sounding voices.
What's that? Me up. It's my Furby.
Furby loves you, love and touch.
Tickle me.
Furby, the first gigapet
Oh,
you pet.
go ahead. Pet me.
Teach to say her name.
Me, Noodle.
Play games.
Peek-Bab. Oh, and love you back. Uh-oh. Achoo. Your Furby sneezed. Achoo. And gave mine a cold.
Furby loves you, love and touch.
Me love you.
Coming in at number 2 is the Undead swimming dolls. What isn't frightening about a swimming doll? The dolls were created in 1878 by toy maker Ely March, who was afraid of swimming when he was a little boy. So he decided to make the dolls to entice children into the water. While that sounds pretty cool, the end result is horrifying. The dolls have really creepy porcelain heads, disheveled hair, and their weird flexible limbs make them look possessed. Additionally, the instructions claim that there is a wind-up mechanism hiding inside the stomach.
Our final toy on the countdown is Mr. Potato Head. Mr. Potato Head hasn't always been the lovable subliminal advocate of plastic surgery that we know today. He began life in 1952 as a collection of 28 pieces that you were supposed to jam into your own fruits or vegetables. So it wasn't so much Mr. Potato Head as it was Mr. Collection of Random Disembodied Facial Parts.
Hey, it's Hasbro. Hasbro makes toys. What's new, Hasbro?
Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head with their own cars and trailers. That's what's new. See, Mr. Potato Head has a car and boat trailer. And there's a car and shopping trailer for his wife, Mrs. Potato Head. It's such fun to do and so easy. Like this. Take any fruit or vegetable. Just stick in eyes, then ears, and then the mouth. You can make the funniest looking people in the whole world. Potato Head people look different every time you make them. Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head with cars and trailers come in $1 and $2 sizes.
What else is new, Hasbro?
A vanity case with toy cosmetics and beautiful accessories and real-looking doctor and nurse kits.
Hasbro makes great toys. It's fun to play with Hasbro.
That wraps up our top 10 for this week. Check out our site for more entertainment and great shopping, as well as clips and outtakes. Until next week, keep the comments coming, and we'll see you at the Modern Retro Plaza.